Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we completed Made for Walking, and oh no. Now we're going to do the Heimdall Port Monster, so let's go ahead and get started. Just head on right through this door. Sure. Looks like it opened. If our last trip into these tunnels is anything to go by, it's not going to be easy going. Indeed, we should make sure that we're thoroughly prepared. Right. Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be, so let's head on inside. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because it just goes all the way through this little hallway. If you hold the, ooh, a fishing spot! If you hold the circle button, it lets you speed up through that kind of stuff. Seems like this was built in the Middle Ages too, just like that passage that we were in yesterday. You think that they're connected? Even if they were, they're so far apart that I doubt that we can find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water too. It looks like the port chief was right. This area seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the Arno River. Judging by the way the sound echoes, this passage is wider than yesterday's too. Just as gloomy though, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, no one was expecting it to be smooth going. But at least now you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles that much easier for all of us. Yeah, if you were looking for a chance to make up for all the worry that you've caused us, well, here you go. Leave it to us. I'm looking forward to repaying our debts to you all. Looks like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful that they don't leave me in the dust. Wonder what he's talking about. Ooh, nice! It's about damn time you can learn something using S-Craft. I think now it's just Emma who still can't use an S-Craft. I do want to put Machias in here and then link these guys together. There we go. Okay, let's go and get started. There's a healing point there that you could use if you really want to. I don't think it's that necessary. And we have some new enemies here. Oh, well, one new enemy. The Scavenger Crow. I don't have a detector on it, but I'll fight enough of them that I can look them up real quick. Yeah, so there we go. Bam!
Alright, let's keep moving.
Yeah, easy enough. Okay, I went ahead and I took care of both of them, so just head on over here and follow the long, narrow hallway. Whoa! Oh wow, like flying fishes or something? Ooh, we got a critical hit. Nice. Oh, all of them there. That'd be really nice. Bam! Yeah, go ahead and use an assist there. I probably should have rushed because that would hit all three of them, but it is what it is. We'll use a petrification cell. It's a really good ability that he has now. It has 50% chance of stoning the enemies, and it hits a really big area as well. Let's try a flash grenade. I can probably get a lot of monsters there. I can get 3 of them here with this flash grenade. Good. And you know what? Now that I think about it, an Earth Cleaver would hit all these guys, so yeah, awesome, we'll do that. Oh, there's still that... What does he have, like 0 HP? Oh, you know what? Because he's stoned, that's why. Well,
leave it to me.
We'll kill him. There we go.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Ooh, unscathed. All those enemies and unscathed, too.
Yeah.
Not bad. So ignore that upper pathway, but you do want to go down here for some treasure. Oh,
leave it to
another guy. Bam, can I just kill you?
Of course.
Bring it on.
I was trying to use this trick. I've heard about it, that if you change your party members, like the person who shows up by hitting the L1 button, then it kind of confuses the monster. So it's easier to get like a back attack or something like that, but I tried it and I failed miserably, so we'll see if I can do it better later on. It seems like it does kind of stun him for a second though, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm not worried about detecting these guys because we're going to fight them so often that we'll just scout them naturally. Whenever you fight a monster, the more times you hit them, the more unlocking Scouter. Like, each time that you hit them, it unlocks, like, a certain little, I don't know, piece of their information. Ooh, tons of Sepith. So, that's kind of an easy way to scout them without having to use detector or anything else like that, like the analyzer information or anything like that. So, keep on going. Let's see. Oh, wow, lots of areas to go to here. So, you want to take this lower path first to get some treasure, then we'll go back and we'll take that upper path in just a minute. Oh, God, another monster.
That looks like a tough one.
Whoa!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
It does look kind of tough though. Ooh, you have 0 arts. Nice. Let's check that out. Let's see what you got. We can use maybe a silver. Oh no, wait. You know what? Demonic Scythe, because that has an area KO too. So we'll try that. That means that it costs 0 EP, and it also has 0 casting time.
My turn.
So that can come in really handy. We'll use a flash grenade, probably hit them all there with that. Ooh, tons of critical hits there. What do I want you to do? An autumn leaf cutter, maybe I can get all 3. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, we'll use a rush there since we are fighting harder monsters, and I do want to hit multiples. There we go. Awesome. Oh, I scattered him too, so let's check him out. Oh, yeah. It's not that much harder, but he's still harder. I don't think that he's hit us yet. I don't think any of these guys have hit us yet, so we're probably going to get an unscathed experience bonus. Yeah, totally. Awesome. Always good to get those bonuses whenever you can. Oh, but they dropped the U material, so they're the obligatory hard monster in the dungeon that drops those U materials. But the best place to grind those is actually in the old schoolhouse. Whenever you go down there, I would say the vast majority of the monsters down there have the ability to drop those U materials for synthing. So go ahead and hit this switch, and that'll create a bridge right there. Yeah. So if you're wondering how to continue on, it's very simple.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
And in the chest you get the Phantom Phobia! Yeah. Let's check that out real quick now that I've gotten away from that monster. Let's see what we got here. Phantom Phobia. Oh, wow. Huh. That's actually pretty decent. I'll equip that maybe on Elliot? That seems like it would be a good thing for him to have, so let's see what I can put it on. We'll get rid of Tier and... Oh, it has to be a blue thing there. We'll get rid of, Golden... Seriously? What can I get rid of? My god. Try this one? There we go. Yeah, it really sucks how they kind of say, oh, you have to do this. You know, you have to equip this kind of art, even on the mages. You know, they really shouldn't make it be that way. Oh, this guy again.
That looks like a tough
I'll
one.
handle
Be
it.
careful!
I've got this!
Okay, keep on moving. Take this bottom path and then head over to the left for some more treasure. If I can ever get to it. God, it's so dark in here. It's hard to see. Whoa! I'm really not good at that little trick about, you know, sneaking up on these enemies, because it actually requires, you know, timing, which I suck at. This is why I don't play any kind of platform or adventure games or anything like that. Like, the last one that I played was Wild Arms 4, and man, if you watch that Let's Play, holy crap. I was like falling off the easiest jumps you've ever seen. Whoa! Run over here and grab this. What do we got? Oh, sleep. That's, okay. I'm not gonna worry about it, but, you could equip it if you want to. Why do you have to be in my way? Yikes! Got him! Oh, you know what? Before we leave here, I actually forgot about something. If you go back to this previous room, there's a fishing spot down over here somewhere. Let's see. There it is, over in the corner. Okay, I took care of that, so let's head on over to the next area. It's just right on over here. Yeah, we have 3 areas to traverse today before we can get to the monster in question, so it's gonna be a while. Okay, so keep on moving. Let's check this out. Oh, is this the same guy? Whoa, no, get away from me, thank you. Oh, wow, I'm actually... Why is there, like, a person... Yeah.
This area is full of water.
I'll bet there's some way to drain it.
Huh,
Let's
you
have a
think?
look around then.
Let's see, let's find that lever. It's probably right over here, actually. Whoa! Can I get you? Like,
Okay.
seriously? Can I get you?
I've got this!
Please! I really suck at that. I really should just resign myself to not being able to pull off the little trick because, you know, hand-eye coordination and all that crap. So anyway, keep on moving. I probably could have done it when I was younger, but I'm too old to care right now. Let's see, where are the stairs at? There they are. Okay, so just go down over here. And I want to, let's see. I could go up either way, but there's some treasures over there that I want to grab. So just head up here, and let's get them. Oh. Ugh. Pain in my ass. You know, you would think that the map would be a little bit better about showing off heights, but it's really seems to lack in that department, I've got to say. So, what are we going to grab? Okay, the EP charge 3, and then that one is down below. Okay, on the other floor. I don't want to fight you, slime. Keep going this way. Yeah, so through the water and through here. Now we can grab it. What do we have? Aerial. That's a pretty good wind spell, I've gotta say. It's not, you know, the best or anything, but it's pretty damn good. It has a really nice area of effect, that's why I like it. So go on over here, and keep on running up this way, and then take this left-hand path. I close my windows in my room, and hopefully that will help with the glare that I've been seeing on here. It's really hard to see where I'm going and hard to target my hits on these monsters because I can't see where I'm going. But over here, we want to go up here this ladder to get a treasure chest. It doesn't help that how dark this place is, too. Also, at this point, you're going to want to start...
what a nice-looking treasure chest.
Really looking and making sure that your CP is gaining up, because we have a boss battle coming up very, very soon. In fact, I probably don't even think that I'm going to be able to fight anything until we get to that boss battle, so, it is what it is. I also put Elliot in my party just to show off his S-craft against this boss. So, keep on going, and...
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
Yeah, it must be around
challenging
here.
foe. We should engage it with care.
Yeah, must be around here somewhere soon. Yikes! Got him! But we're almost through with this place, so head over here, and where's that chest? There it is. Up this little ladder that's hard to see.
Is that a treasure chest?
Ooh, leg breaker. What is that? Let's check that one out real quick. Let's see what we got here. Leg breaker. Up here. Huh. Not bad. I do like the extra strength, though, so that would come in pretty handy. Oh, that's red only. Not gonna worry about it then. Yeah. Having the orbments restricted like that is just a pain. I know it's there to differentiate your characters, but your characters are pretty much differentiated by their crafts. They don't really need to be differentiated by their orbments as well.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful!
Those big crab monsters can use something called Wondrous Vomit, which deals area damage, and it can also confuse your party members, which is really bad. So that's something to definitely be on the lookout for, and if you want to equip, you know, confusion prevention accessories or something along those lines, you can. I don't think it's that necessary, but, again, you can. Huh. How do I get that? Let's see what we got going on over here. I know that there's a switch around here somewhere. Let's see. Let me check out the map. Oh, it's down over this way. Okay, so you have to go over here and down this pathway. Ugh, this stupid slime crapola. Get away from me. I hate you. Ugh. And then here's the switch right here. There we go. Okay, created a nice bridge. And then we need to go over that bridge to hit yet another switch. Yeah. Let's see, it's not this way. Where is it? There it is. And this is going to drain some more water out of the area to allow you to go down into that pit as well. But we're almost to the boss, so we're getting there. We're making some progress. Let's see. Head on back to where we were. Oh, get away from me! There we go. Awesome. Do I need anything? Yeah, there's some treasure over here that I want to grab. And, whoa! You know, as much as I complain about Machias, he's really not that bad. He has that petrification shell, which pretty much hits, like, the entire battlefield. And if you use it against these big groups, I mean, you can pretty much totally disable an entire group of enemies, not only by just with the attack, but with the with the petrification, because it's 50% chance to paralyze. And let's check out that orbment. It looks like it was a master quartz to me, so I do want to look at that. Let's see, what was it, Taurus or something? Where was it? Where did it go to? I guess oh, there it is. Oh, wow, that's actually really good. I'm gonna have to equip that on somebody. Let's see, offensive arts. Yeah, rather than this criminal one, we'll give it to Taurus, because that's really pretty amazing, actually. There's some good ones, but man, that one like, takes the cake. So let me rest over here. Okay, I think I'm ready to roll, so let's head on inside and find this beast. I'm betting that's the monster that we need to take care of. Looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too, and this area doesn't have very good footing either. We'll need to make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. This is our opportunity to put our combat link to the test fee. Right. I'm not too concerned, so let's get to it.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's first of all just check him out. Well, get over here so I can check him out. Great Sharkadile. Okay, he's weak to Earth. Nothing much going on here. So let's go ahead and just do what I do best and do a Flame Slash on, let's see, it only hits not that many people. So I'm not going to worry about that, and I'll motivate everybody, get everybody's strength up, and then we'll see about Flame Slashing later. Oh, good, and you have a critical. Whoa!
There's a performance just for you. You've been a wonderful audience.
Pretty damn sweet! Okay, so against this guy, how many HP? Oh wow, he still has quite a bit of HP. We'll try it, why not?
Here we go.
Whoa, almost 10,000 damage. Sweet! Okay, you're not at full yet, but I do want to use your armor breaker, get his defense down. Nice. We'll rush on him, why not? Get some extra damage in there. My god, like he's disabled, he has his defense down. Yeah, this guy's a joke. But then again, I really did get very lucky with the critical hit on Elliot, plus he had that strength boost from Motivate, so yeah.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Very nice. Oh, we did it. Just fee. Oh, cool. It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago, you two still weren't getting along. The two of you really do make an amazing team, though. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anybody stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we could have emerged victorious. Yep, we still got room for improvement. The thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just, seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon, too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we ought to get back and give her a report. Very well, then. He's probably thinking because he doesn't have an S-Craft yet. Yeah, he's one of the very few. Probably him and Emma are the only two left that don't have S-Crafts. And they're really lagging far behind, I've got to say. So, let's see. I'm gonna head on out, meet you in the underground waterway number 2. I made it to the waterway, number 2, so let's just keep on moving. Out we go. Yeah, God forbid we get a quick jump here. That would just be too kind. Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't notice this before, but does anybody else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. Is this like the guy's house in South Figaro where there's this breeze and then we get so much treasure in his basement? That'd be kind of nice. Huh, I guess so. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we just gotta, you know, hit the little button, so let's do it. Yeah, again, can't do it for us. Have to go over and hit A because, yeah. Well, that was easy enough. I suspected as much. Wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. We lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of... Maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way outside. Yeah, keep on moving, because we're not through here yet. Ooh, there's some treasure down over this way that I want to grab. Let's see. Ugh, these stupid slimes. Get away from me. No! Damn you! What do we got? Ooh, lots of Sepith. Always love to see more Sepith. Not that I really ever use it, but it's there. So head over this way and get some more treasure.
Stay on guard.
Yeah, please don't see me. That would just make my day if I didn't have to fight you. Sweet! Okay, so we did that. Let's go over this way. And... oh, can I get past you too? No such luck. You know, as much as I like to bitch about sewer dungeons, the ones in this game, there's a lot of them, but they're not that... whoa! Bad. They give you a mini-map. Everything seems to be pretty straightforward. Nothing's too complicated. So when you compare it to something like Xenogears Sewer Dungeon, I mean, this is like child's play. This is like nothing. So go on over here. We're almost out of here, thank God. This is the last treasure chest that we have to get. This has been quite the dungeon crawl, I've got to say. And let's see what we got over here. Where's our treasure?
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Ooh, got La Forte. That is a group attack raising spell. So that can come in pretty handy if you want to. I would prefer to just use Motivate. It doesn't do as much. It says Motivate does 20%.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
And La Forte does 25%, so the 5% might come in handy, but I don't think it's that necessary. Huh, where are we now? A totally new port? Or are we back in the Ost district? Hey, isn't this... yeah, it is Ost. Machias's home district. I like the aqueduct. It's kind of nice. We seem to have merged the Ost district. Machias's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passages went all the way from the port to here. The network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel, I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Was that? Must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdall's cathedral bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in the Sankt district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. Well, that's nice. You mean, Machias, you're inviting us into your home? Okay. Awesome. Lots of books, chess, games. Seems kind of messy though. Man, someone's a wino in this house. God, you a bunch of alcoholics? Holy crap. So this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. Huh, what food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. That does sound like something I could see Governor Regnant saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. You'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw this as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Now, her family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died around 6 years ago.
Oh,
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So,
I never really planned on telling anyone about this, but considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
of course.
absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through, but my father proved to be a very capable government official, and eventually he was promoted to an important government position where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic, so of course he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about, until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall, though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. They began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more,
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
That was a pretty heart-wrenching story, if I do say myself, tackling suicide and things like that in the game. Well, lunchtime's over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up. Huh? I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. Is the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient animistic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. Animism does seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in Roar or Crossbell, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, what's up? Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here? This is Class 7, Group A, Reen speaking. Hello there, Reen. This is Carl. Governor Regnitz? Dad? Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? You're Group A's representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Is now a good time? Yeah, it's totally fine. We actually just left your home. Machias invited us in for coffee. Huh, did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast those beans just the way that I like them. It was top-notch brew, all right. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task? We can do that, sure, but what exactly is it that you'd like us to do? There appears to have been a burglary at the jewelers in the Garnier district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? Your confusion's understandable. However, the jewelers submitted a report of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything that you could do? Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Garnier district at once. Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands. What was that all about? Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this. Yeah. I wonder if it was a Phantom Thief B. So a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us? Weird. Though, thinking about it, this all seems kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished us a few more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garnier district and find out what happened. And we'll do that next time on Let's Play the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And happy watching!